Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to 2B2T. We are here with 628 individuals online and ping going all over the place. So it's been fun. Is that stuck again? No, it's in place. Okay, cool. Been having a few issues with things. I need to do some troubleshooting. Like this here, it'll fill the shulk, it'll break it, but it's not replacing it. So there's something wrong in that it's not dispensing it back. So I have to check that. I've got that same problem on a couple others. So I've either mixed something up or something. I'm going to have to troubleshoot it to figure out what's going on. Let's see how these are doing. Oh yeah, they're filling up nicely. Cool. All right. Well, today we're going to come underneath this. We're going to build another farm. And it is going to be a kelp farm. Because, oh yeah, you may have seen the last episode. Whoops. It's hard to fly with ping being kind of messed up. We were working on these kits. The snack kit. We've finalized it. Here it is. So the Fusionian snack kit, it has Fusionia bunny mix, 3 of them. It has 4 Fusionia surprises. One is jump boost, one is fire resistance, one is saturation, and then the other one is regeneration. There are 3 blood soups. There's 2 stacks of Fusionia Halloween pies. There are Fusionia berry goods, Fusionia sweets, Fusionia spuds, Fusionia cocoa chips, Fusionia chips, and then the Fusionia party cake. And the Fusionia teleporter. All edible items, and that is the kit. So we're making a bunch of them. We pretty much have everything. I built a chicken farm. I built a rabbit farm. You saw those on the last episode. So we've got everything we need to build everything we need, to make everything, except for kelp. It's the only thing we don't have. I've been wanting to make a bunch of kelp blocks anyways, and start stockpiling them. So I'm going to put it over here underneath the proxy so that it can run. All of these farms over here are doing really good just in general, including the bone meal farm. I mean, it's not super fast, but hey, it makes bone meal, and it's always going. The bee farm, which we've doubled. And then, of course, our dripstone and whatnot. Where is it? There, yeah, so we're getting lots of dripstone. Oh, there it goes. Time to collect. We've got tons and tons of that's full. This is full. So yeah, we're really collecting materials, and I've been taking stuff out of it too and putting it in stashes. So sorry, I didn't mean to cough on the mic. Yes, kitty poo. And so we are going to build a little bit of a kelp farm down here. I'm going to put it over here because my plan is to do a water column to spit up the kelp and take it towards the furnaces and stuff. We'll have to figure out how to do that. But for now, we're going to build it right here in this corner. So let's go up first. To kind of decide where we need to be. I left a hole in the ceiling. There we go. Alright, so this will be as high as it can be. I think we will... I'm going to come this way for a second. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it here. Let me see. So we need basically a 3, so that's gonna go here. I just gotta decide where everything's gonna go. So if we put that there and then on the top, that will work. All right, so the top, I'll have to excuse me a bit. We're gonna do the, just want to organize this a tad. This is where, whoops, it's the wrong way, but okay. All right. Yep. Gotta love the ping. All right. So that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. We will put that there. This is gonna be fun to build. Look at this. 1,000 ping already. And then this is where it's gonna grow. And then there'll be a glass a glass front. Well, no, there won't be a glass front because we're just gonna throw it out this direction. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna be able to record it all, am I? All right, so what we need to do then is take a look at this. Probably gonna fall. Yeah, so all we need back here is the redstone that'll go right there. So basically when it senses it, it'll do that, it'll cut it, and it's going to spit it out that way, and we'll have a cascade waterfall going this way. And a collection bin down there. Alright, so in order to do this then, we need to put this in place. We're going to make it as wide as the farm above. Yeah, it's all the way over there. Yep, and then this will be the edge. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and just so that we know that we've got an edge here if ever we dig this wall out. Alright, so that's going to be the setup. So it basically means that I need to put the first platform in. A little worried about continuing to build and stuff, but I'm gonna keep going. I did my normal sweep. I do a weekly sweep of our territory around the base. I found an open portal, and it went into the nether onto just an exploratory trail. Not a lot of traffic or anything, but obviously it's left its mark. And so I'm a little bit worried, you know, as expected, because it's like, all right, is it new? Or maybe it was related to the one guy that came through before. And I thought we had closed the portal and mined it out, but maybe he came back to kind of check, you know, well, what's the progress of these guys? You know, is there anything new? Is there more shulkers to take, or you know, because he did take a few the first time he was here. Not a lot, but he did take some stuff. So I mean, it's possible that he came back, and but the trail doesn't look like it's like it's been traveled a lot. It just looks like one person traveled it, right? Unless if someone else came along, they did a really good job of just following the exact lines. So Little nervous. I destroyed the nether side portal. I deactivated the overworld side, but then I portal trapped it so that if someone comes along and they reactivate a portal in the same spot because they see indicators that, oh, possibly there might have been a portal here, it'll trap them. They may, of course, have chorus fruit or whatever, and so therefore it's pointless, but otherwise they might have to slash kill and come back. Of course, that, you know, I mean, either way, whether they get portal trapped or they were to just come and go through the portal as exploratory, it's possible they could find the base because it's, you know, they'll come through and explored trails and things like that. So they might look further. My throat wants to cough. I'm trying to tell it no. It didn't work. It didn't work. I still had to cough. Kelp doesn't need light. I don't know why I'm putting in light. I think it's just because I want it to look nice. I don't know. All right. So let's put in these. Very, very good. Now that we're trapped here, okay. Whee! Oops, 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 oops. Come on. You can do it. All right. Now let's get these. Technically, I don't need this whole row. Maybe I'll do every 2. That way it goes, but we're saving on resources a little bit. We'll allow a couple of the others to grow. Okay, well, it's a little off, but yeah, that's gonna bug me. I gotta make it. I know. It's kind of silly, right? All right, so 4, 4. That works. All right. Yes. Come on. You can do it. It's really thinking about it. Do we want to convert this redstone into dust or no? We don't want to convert this redstone into dust. I bet I'm going to be kicked. If 4,000 ping and the TPS is going all over the place, that's the problem. Yeah, we're going to be kicked. We're stuck. It's erased what we did. Yep, there goes. Well, I guess I can drink. So the problem with trying to record on the weekends, it's like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. So on a Saturday. So the youngins are waking up. The teenagers are waking up. I don't know if I glitched down here or if I'm going to glitch back to the top in a moment, so I'll just wait a second. Yeah, I'm still at 0 ping. There we go. So yeah, this kind of starts happening sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Hello, are we still zero ping? Yeah, there we go. Oh, 4,000. Oh, there we go. All right, well, I'll work on this a little bit, then I'll come back and update y'all. Obviously, the server's having nightmares right now or something. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. So we've the ping and everything's stabilized a little bit. So anyways, we've built out this. So we've got 1, 2, 3 levels here. I think that's good enough. This thing's going to be running a lot. Excuse me. So now we're going to set up the water. So the way it works, get this going, is that it's going to flow like that and then push it into the hoppers over there. So that's all we have to do, is just come across here and put in the water at the top. You can see the water's activating it, of course, so it tells us it works. Whoops. I guess I shall fly. Oh, wow. Okay, good thing we had totems. If only there was a slower rocket, right? One that would allow us to travel more slowly instead of launch us off at 10 zillion kilometers an hour. But level 1 rocket don't make a difference. Oh. We had 2 totems on us, so we're good. We'll just have to remember to replace it before an accident happens. I still have to finish the collection system, so we're going to work on that in a second. But we'll get this activated and going. And then, of course, we've got to work on the system to cook it all, which means we need fuel. Alright, let me see. That looks good. We'll need to get rid of this. There we go. Now we can get rid of these. Don't want any blocks here causing issues. And now we can do some planting. All right. Ta-da. So all we need to do is just come across here for each of our 3 rows. And then both the water and the pistons will just kick the kelp out so it'll flow down into these hoppers here. So, piece of cake. We'll have a little bit of this as this... actually, that one shouldn't be there. Oh no, it will. As they grow, this will pop out one more, which is fine. All right, let's get out of here. There we go. Now that we've messed it up, nobody's gonna know. Okay, somewhere in here. There's the hopper. All right, I just had to find it. do. Alright, so we have a dropper here. So we're going to put the dropper right there. We will put the... Let's make a little activator for the dropper here. I'm not going to put the other one on yet because we need to do this. And doot. This is going to be our piece of soul sand. Boom. And that's going to be like that. Position this in a spot where I know where it will come up, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're going to come up past this block. This is the old bone meal farmed collection area right there. So we're going to stick that there, that there. We'll take this out. We will put glass there. And we'll chop that and that. Come through here and do that. So it's going to come up right here. Then we want to keep it going up. This doesn't create a... No, I can still create a path through there. All right, we'll be fine. We just got to get above the chest there, because we're going to take it that way. And it'll be right here. Okay, so that's where it's going to spit out. Go down our path. Right there. Might as well get this just so that I never dig into it. That'll work. But this kind of creates an issue here. Well, I can create a stairway down there, so that's fine. Alright, so we need our water. Actually, we don't need that there. We're just going to put a water there. And then we'll need to flow it out. Hopefully that didn't create a giant mess. Ugh. That's the top of the bees. Should be good. Just come in here. Right? There's nothing that's gonna... Yeah, alright, good. Let's just go ahead and seal this up. Doot, doot, doot. And doot, doot. Our stuff going anywhere. Alright, and then we'll come across over to here. This is going to be... I'll have to go pick up the stone there. Unless, maybe I picked it up. Otherwise, it's going to clog that machine. There it is. I picked it up. All right. So we're going to spit it out here. So for now, just because it's going to get going here, I'm just going to put a chest and a hopper. I need to get back up there. I'm just going to put that there for now so that way it will spit it out there and be fine. Because we got to put it into a furnace system with a fuel source. So, should be able to use some of these. And just go like that. And then push this over. And then go like that. And then we'll just put one more. Should be able to get water right here. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Okay. And we need to replace the redstone. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's set up. Alright. There's redstone dust in there somewhere. Shouldn't clog it up. I should be able to pull it out of the system. Alright, so the only thing we have left is to go down this tube here and make all of this source block so that we have our bubble column. And then to activate the dropper. Whee! Yeah, it should spit us out. Except I can't get out. There we go. Boop. Oh, how many redstone thingies did I mess up in different places? Right? Shouldn't have messed anything up down here, so we should be fine. We'll have a fuel source right here. Maybe I should have put the furnaces over here so I could use that fuel source. Yeah, possibly. Let me see this. Alright, we'll do this. Oop. Oop. That gets us up here. Did we mess anything up? No, the water didn't get over there. So we're good. Alright, cool. Kind of getting packed in here. So now all we have to do is go down and activate the dropper. Oh, whoops. Wrong spot. Probably have stuff in the dropper already. Yep, there it goes. It's already collecting kelp. You can tell which ones haven't grown out yet. It'll spit out the water, but there we are. We have a simple kelp farm. It'll accumulate quite quickly. I was growing mushrooms down here. That's why all this stuff's down here. Nope, wrong button, wrong button. So now, of course, the only thing is that maybe I don't want it going this way. It's fine for now. It should have accumulated there. Yeah, see? I'm just going to put those in there. Because I just realized that I've got a fuel source right here. I could definitely take a portion of this and feed it into furnaces to cook the kelp. Although I don't know if it would keep up with the kelp. A carpet duper might be better. Yeah, maybe a carpet duper. Because we could do that here. That way we can cook it. For now, we're going to accumulate. And I can definitely go cook kelp. I've got a little temporary system that I set up over here so I could make my snack kit. I put this together right here. So I could put kelp. So, cool. All right, well, awesome. That completes that. Let's put stuff away here. I know, it's all great organization. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere, aren't I? For future cleanup. All right, awesome. Well, I need to go AFK the bone farm a little bit. Collect some XP, plus might as well accumulate some more bones. We may have the... Excuse me. Sorry. May have the farm that's going on the inside with the proxy, but nothing wrong with also looting 3 and killing some skeletons and getting the XP at the same time. I just need the XP so I can name all the food items there, since they're all named. So I'm gonna do that. Go take a break, and then I'll get set up for the next video and the next project. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.